Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Mrs. Money, and today we are going to be doing some AI. This is Canva Dreamlab. This is a new AI profile that they have on Canva. I have the full Canva. I pay a subscription each month. I think it's like $3 or something like that, but I do pay a subscription for the Canva each month. I'm not sure what it is. I'm saying $3, but it might be more. But it's not much. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to create one of my freebies, because I said that I was going to have freebies in my shop weekly, and I wanted to take you guys through the steps of how I create my freebies. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get you guys to see exactly what I'm seeing. Sorry for swirling all over the place. But yeah, so what I do is I go on Canva. Let me take more light here. See if I can get some more light. So what I do is I go on Canva. This is the Dream Lab. I think you can see that up there where it says Dream Lab. And there's a box here that says describe your work or your creation. So that is what we're going to do. It says describe the image in a few words. The more words that you put in here, the better the image will be. So we are going to do a freebie image today, and the image that we create today will be in my Ko-fi shop. So let's go ahead and start. So I have some prompts. There are a lot of prompts that you can find on Facebook, and just put AI prompts and it will show a lot of AI prompts. And what I usually do is I will take some screenshots of the prompts and make and keep them so that we can have some challenges. So the first prompt we are going to create is a realistic watercolor, and you just type that in here: watercolor image, image background is a crumbling wall beige. It says beige, and I'm getting this right off the prompt from the site. Beige and pale blue with the old wooden window, and I put widow with an old wooden window. Gotta spell everything right. Then it says front of the wall has an old chair, has an old white table with 2 chairs. The soil on the ground is stones. Both sides of the image has amazing flowers. Okay, so that is exactly the prompt that I found on Facebook prompts, AI prompts on Facebook. And I just typed it in. So once you type it in, you want to make sure that your spelling is correct. Realistic watercolor image. The background is a crumbling wall, beige and pale blue, with an old wooden window. Front of the wall has an old white table. In front of the wall, I'm just going to put in front of the wall is, because I don't know if it matters, but it's an old white table with 2 chairs. The soil on the ground is stones. So let's put that. On the ground is stones, and both sides of the image has amazing flowers. And both sides of the image, I'm gonna say cause it's just me. In both sides of the image there are, and I'm not gonna say amazing, I'm gonna say beautiful flowers, because I don't know what amazing flowers are. I know what beautiful flowers are. You can change it up. Beautiful, if I could spell it. Beautiful flowers. Boom. All right, so we're going to hit, then once you put the prompt in, you will hit create, and we're going to hit the create button, and we're going to see what Dreamlab comes up with. Okay, so once you get it all typed in, I did, at the end of the prompt, it says that the soil is stones, both sides of the image, amazing flowers visible. But I put in both sides of the image there are beautiful flowers visible. So I think I forgot the word visible, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit create, and we're going to see what it comes up with. And we're going to see what it comes up with. It only takes a few seconds, and I think it gives you 4 different pictures here. Oh, these are so pretty. Okay, so let's see. Let's just go through the pictures. This is the first one. That's so pretty. That's the first one. This is the second one. I don't really like the flowers here, but I don't really like the flowers on this one. So I think we're going to skip that one. All right, here's the next one. Now I do like this one. This is a pretty wall. It has the table, has the chairs, has the really cute flowers. I think this is going to be the one we're going to use, but let's see what the last one looks like. Okay, so the last one is kind of blah because it's just I'm not feeling that one. So we're going to go back and we're going to use this one because I like the flowers. Those are really pretty flowers. In the corners, the ground is stones. I like that. All right, so what you're going to do is, what I usually do is download the image. Now when you click on the 3 dots, you'll have the option to download the image. I downloaded the image, and what I can do is, now it'll keep the image prompt as the name of the image, so we won't have to worry about the prompt. Here it says you can edit in a design. So what that does is it throws the entire image into a design for you. But I don't like that because I'm trying to make savings challenges. So I am going to go over here, and if you can see, let me move this plan out the way. If you can see it here, it says design. Or no, we're going to go here, not design, I'm sorry. I'm going to open up the menu and hit create a design, and I'm going to go to a letter, because I want the letter size. Let's go back. That's not exactly what I want. Let's see. I want a letter, so let's put letter, and we're going to do the US letter. That's the one I want. US letter. And when you get in here, and the screen will prompt you, it'll have the square here to put your challenge in. We're going to go over here on the side. That is what we're going to hit. And your anything that you recently uploaded will be in this file. So we're going to put the picture that we uploaded in the file. And I'm going to create the challenge right in the middle of the screen here. So you have to find that's crosshairs. Okay, so now that's in the middle of the screen. I'm going to stretch it to fit the page. So now this is one challenge, and this will be the freebie that's going to be in my shop. So let's bring it up closer, because now what we have to do is we have to put the challenge circles on here. And I always make it a roll and save to begin with, because that's just easier. So we want the circles. So I'm going to choose a circle. And I'm going to go in and change the color. And when you change the color, what it does is it will bring up the colors that are currently in your photo. So I'm going to use one of the lighter colors they have, and bring out. And then what I do is bring the corners in, and if you click on it, you'll be able to move the box here. Now that's kind of light, so I'm not really feeling it. So I think I'll do it darker and make it gray. Okay, so we have the gray, and then there's a plus for duplicates. And what we do is just go ahead and fill this in. You can put in as many circles as you like. I'm trying not to cover the actual picture. And you can put in as many circles as you like for this roll and save. And I'm just going to fill it up with as many as I can get in here. Trying to keep them even. I usually try to put like increments of 5 or 2, so that you can put that in the challenge, and you can add that in and make it even. And you make it even, so you drag it down, and you can make your saving challenges like this. And this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now that's an odd number, so I'm going to add one more. So like even numbers, I'll just put one there, and this will be your saving challenge. And you'll just print it, whatever. So you hit the share button and you download it. And you want to make sure that it is, now I'm going to put this on my Ko-fi site. So I want to have a picture of it, and then I want to have the standard where you can print it out. So I'm going to hit a JPEG first. Let's name it. This is freebie cottage. I'll call it a cottage. That's what we'll call it, the cottage freebie. And you hit share and you download it. Now you want the JPEG first, because when you're putting this into your shop, you want to have a picture of it. So you'll put a JPEG. And then secondly, we're going to download it again. And secondly, we're going to download it again, but this time we're going to download it as a PDF print. So that way when you put that information into your Ko-fi shop, in the digital section, it will show you it will actually prompt you to put in the PDF. So we're going to download it as a PDF print as well. And now you are ready to add this freebie here to the Ko-fi shop. So I always put my signature. So in order to put my signature, I have to have text. I put a text box, and I'll just put on the bottom here, I'll just put Mish Money, and we're gonna make it white so that you can see it. And this is Mish Money. And always put your name on your items so that people will know. And So that's how you would do. You would add this to your shop that way. But if you wanted to make this into a scratch off, you just put numbers in these. If you double tap, you could put numbers. You could put whatever numbers you want in here, add it up to whatever, and then you usually put it down in the bottom here how much. So what you'll do is you'll go over and you'll hit your text box, duplicate your text box, and drag it over to the corner or wherever you like to add it, and you'll say this one is worth. So let's double tap this. This one will be worth 35 bucks. So you put 35 here, and you make it a little bit bigger so people see that they'll be prompted. So when they go to get this, it'll have the little 35 down in the corner, so you can make all these circles, add to $35, and you can get the little, once you print this out, you can have the little stickers that you get from Amazon, that scratch all stickers, and you cover up the circles and you can make a scratcher with this. But since this is just a roll and save freebie, we don't need these numbers. And we don't need to know what this is, so we can trash that. All right, so with that done, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the shop, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. 1 second. Okay, so now we're in my Ko-fi shop, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to the side here, and we're going to hit shop. And once you get to shop, it will open. Okay, so once you get to shop, then there, when you scroll down, it'll be a tab that says add products. You hit the add products. So now this is where you would name the product, and we already said that this is the cottage freebie, so that's what I'm calling it, cottage freebie. Next step, it is a digital item. There are other items that you can sell, physical items as well as digital items from here. So we have digital items. The next step is the description. So what I'll put on here is roll and save. And then here, when you scroll up, it'll ask you for an image, and this is where you will put your JPEG. So we have the JPEG, I believe it was the first one here, was the JPEG. So you put that in, open, and it'll open. And then once you have your image in, it's going to ask you to put in media. So you put in a video, you can put in a product summary. What I usually put in here is a 1-page PDF printout or a digital download 1-letter size page. It just lets you know what the buyers will get when they purchase the item. Categories, this is optional, you don't have to, but you can have like birthdays, Christmas, whatever, collaborations, blah blah blah. And then here where it says upload file is where you would upload that file of the PDF. So that's what we're uploading here. And it actually has an extra circle, but that's okay. Alright, so the file will come in, and the more detail you have, the larger the file. So you don't want too much because sometimes it won't download. And of course, we're going to have it as a minimum price of $0 because it's a freebie. And it asks you for the original creators. Who can buy this item? Everyone. Now in January, I will be starting monthly supporters, so that's something new. I want to continue the freebies, but you will have to be a monthly supporter to get the option to all of the freebies. And then you can limit the quantities. So you can limit this to how many you want to give out. But I'm going to just leave it open for now. And then this one says created the original designs for this item, and it doesn't contain any copyrighted, illegal, or adult prohibited content. And you check that box, and then you hit save and publish. And once you hit save and publish, I usually copy the link, and then I go on to the and this is what it is. So I go on to the, after I copy the link, then I go on to the YouTube community page and I put it up there. You can also go over here and you can put it in here, something prompting people that you have a new challenge available for them. So you put messages in here, so forth and so on. And that's how you do that. And that's how you create a that is how you create a roll and save or scratch off or whatever with AI, with Canva. And you don't have to have the paid version of Canva. I think when you have the unpaid version, for the unsubscribed version of Canva, you can still use the Dreamlab, but there are limited pictures that you can create. So that will be one of the differences from when you have a paid account to when you don't. But that's the freebie in there, guys. So I hope that helps you out, and I hope everybody that wants to get started making these freebies can make them. If you can't, go to my Ko-fi shop. It's right in there for free. Pick it up and have fun. So like I say at the end of all my videos, guess what? And if you don't know the name, it's Ko-fi.com, Mish Money, /Mish Money. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. Don't forget that I'm waiting for my 500 subscribers. I am 21 subscribers away from a free giveaway of glitter pens. I am creating pens that will be available for a giveaway. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'm out of here because I'll see you, seeing me when I see ya. Holla.